Hello everyone and welcome to the next session of engineering mathematics, that means vector calculus and differential equation. In that we have started in our last video the series solution of linear differential equation. Here in this session we will see the procedure for finding the solution of series solution of linear differential equation for ordinary points. So here the procedure we are going to start, that is our output to understand the concept through examples, the procedure as well as the solution, series solution of a linear differential equation for the ordinary points. So for that we have linear differential equation p0 of x d2y by dx square plus p1 of x dy by dx plus p2 of x y is equal to 0. This is our linear differential equation with variable coefficient. Right? Now for this linear differential equation of variable coefficient, we first check, step first check that given point is ordinary point. Given point, check that given point is ordinary point. Now how we are going to check this given point is ordinary point or not? For that just check that p0 of 0 not equal to 0, so that our point is our ordinary point. Okay, once we get ordinary point, then the next step is step second. Let y is equal to series ak x raised to k is equal to 0 to infinity. Means series we have to assume ak x raised to k, that is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus dot dot dot. You may take so many constants, the a0, a1, a2, because a2, a3, a4 all we are going to find in terms of a0 and a1. So I have here ak x raised to k, this is my y. Now find dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to summation. If I take the derivative, then this a0 goes away. I get a series from a1. So here k equal to 1 to infinity k ak x raised to k minus 1. Clearly? Now find double derivative. D square by dx square is equal to summation k is equal to 2 to infinity k minus 1 ak x raised to k minus 2 ak x raised to k minus 2. Okay, so this is your double derivative. Now all these values we are going to substitute in our given differential equation and put in given differential equation, given linear differential equation with variable coefficient. So these are the two steps. Now step third. For the step third, when we substitute all these values in this given equation, equate to 0. Step third is, as I told you, we have to find the values of a2, a3, a4 in terms of a0 and a1. For that, equate to 0 various terms of various coefficients of powers of x means coefficient, constant term, then coefficient of x, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x cube equal to 0, clearly. And find a2, a3, a4 in terms of a0 and a1, right? If possible, that is trial and error first. Now in general, to obtain rigorous relation, our step 4 is there. Step 4 is equate to 0 the coefficient of x raised to n, coefficient of x raised to n, means just see the coefficient of x raised to n and equal to 0, we get a recurrence relation. What we get? We get a recurrence relation, right? We get a recurrence relation. Recurrence relation means what? What is my recurrence relation? Means I get an and an minus 2 or an plus 2 relation between these two. Clearly, and from that I can find the values, constants. Final step, step 5. Put all values. Which one? A2, A3, A4, A5, whatever values you have found in y is equal to A0 plus A1x plus A2x square plus dot dot dot. Right? In this equation, put all these values so that we get our final answer A0 phi of x plus A1 psi of x, where phi of x and psi of x are series of x, power series of x, right? Because A2 we can write in terms of A0, A3 we may write in terms of A1, so we can take A0 common, A1 common, and we will complete our answer. Okay? We will take one example to understand this concept. So the example is, solve in series the equation d2y by dx square plus x square y equal to 0. So this equation we have to solve in series. Now first check that whether the point is x equal to 0 is stationary point or not. For that I have to compare this equation p0 of x d2y by dx square plus p1 of x dy by dx plus p2 of x y is equal to 0. Compare and tell me the value of p0 of x. p0 of x is 1. Then p1 of x is 0. And p2 of x is, yes, x square. Clearly. Now what's happened at x equal to 0? At x equal to 0, p0 of 0 is 1 because it is constant, not equal to 0. Means x equal to 0 is our stationary point. X equal to 0 is our, not stationary, ordinary point. Okay? We get ordinary point. So solve it. Let y is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square, like that. Okay? So let y is equal to summation ak x raised to k. K is equal to 0 to infinity. That is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus dot dot. Then dy by dx summation k is equal to 1 to infinity a1x k into ak x raised to k minus 1 d square y d2y by dx square is equal to summation k equal to 2 to infinity. Then here I get k minus 1 ak x raised to k minus 2. Substitute these values in the given equation and solve. So here summation k minus 1 k equal to 2 to infinity. Then here ak x raised to k minus 2 plus x square summation k equal to 0 to infinity ak x raised to k is equal to 0. Right? Now the simplification is the part remaining, so that we get our answer. Now how to simplify that? There are several methods to solve this problem. You can expand the series and then you can simplify, or you can do it directly like this. I want here x, instead of k minus 2, I want x raised to k or x raised to m power. So here I substitute in this first series, I put k minus 2 is equal to m. So x raised to m there. This x square we can write inside. I can multiply inside. So it becomes x raised to k plus 2. Okay. Second part we will see. First concentrate on the first series. K minus 2 equal to m. So what is value of k from this? Value of k is m plus 2. Now k minus 2 equal to m. Our k starts from 2. So k equal to 2. I get 2 minus 2, 0. Means my m starts from 0. So this series we can write series m is equal to 0 to infinity k is m plus 2 into m plus 1, got it, a m plus 2, then x raised to m, okay, plus series k equal to 0 to infinity ak x raised to k plus 2 is equal to 0. But for the solution, if I write first term in terms of m, means second term also I have to write in terms of m, either taking k equal to m or whatever it may be. But I want x raised to m here, so k plus 2 is equal to m in the second. So in the second, what we are going to do? Put k plus 2 equal to m. Okay, so what I get here? I get k is equal to m minus 2. Value of k is m minus 2. Right? Now my k starts from 0. K starts from 0. M starts from 2. If I put 0 here, m equal to 2. Understood? So m starts from 2. Complete this part. Series m equal to 0 to infinity, then m plus 2 into m plus 1 am plus 2 x raised to m plus series m is equal to, it starts from 2 to infinity. Understood? Then ak means here am minus 2, then x raised to m is equal to 0. Okay, clear this? Now see here, this series starts from m equal to 2 and this series starts from m equal to 0, right? So if I remove first two terms 0 and 1 from this series, then I get series like this. How we are going to do that? Put m equal to 0 in. What's happened? 0 plus 2, so it is 2. Then 0 plus 1, it is 1. 0 plus 2, that is a2, and x raised to 0 is 1. Okay, plus now put m equal to 1. Next term is 1, so m equal to 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2, it is 2. Then a3 x raised to 1, that is x. Plus m equal to 2. M equal to 2 to infinity. I get here m plus 2. As it is m plus 2, m plus 1, am plus 2, x raised to m, and this term as it is. Right? I am writing below it so that separate two terms. Plus series m is equal to 2 to infinity, am minus 2, x raised to m is equal to 0. Right? Now collect the terms, coefficient of constant term, then coefficient of x, then coefficient of x raised to m. Okay? Tell me. Constant term, there is only one constant term here. You can see everywhere x, only one constant term. What is that? Twice a2. Equating. Equating. I am just using the word equating. Now here, twice a2 equal to 0, I get a2 equal to 0. Right? What about a3? a3 into x, there is only one term containing x. So here 6a3 is equal to 0 means a3 equal to 0. So I get two values straight away 0, which are that a2 equal to 0 and a3 equal to 0. Now equate the coefficient of x raised to m. Coefficient of x raised to m. Coefficient of x raised to m is m plus 2 into m plus 1. m plus 2 into m plus 1 am plus 2. am plus 2, okay, plus am minus 2, correct, and is equal to 0. Coefficient of x raised to m we have to write. No need to write summation and everything, only coefficient of x raised to m. Now from this find value of am plus 2. So here am plus 2 is equal to minus am minus 2 upon m plus 2 into m plus 1. Okay, already we have two values. Which are the two values we have? a2 and a3. Now find a4, a5, at least two, a4, a5, a6. So here A4 is equal to here in this concentrate m equal to 2. So here 2 plus 2 4, m equal to 2. What I get? A4 is equal to minus A 2 minus 2 0 A0 upon 2 plus 2 4 into 2 plus 1 3. So it is minus A0 upon 12. Next, A5 is equal to, tell me A5. A5 is equal to m equal to 3 minus A1 upon 3 plus 2 5 into 4. So it is 20 minus A1 upon 20. Same way you can find A6, A7 and continue and complete your answer. So put all these values in your y. So final answer is y is equal to A0 plus A1x. A2 is 0, A3 is 0, so no need to write it, plus A4. A4 is minus A0 upon 12 x raised to 4. A5 minus A1 upon 20 x raised to 5. Minus or plus whatever it may be, x6, A6, A7 like that we have to find. Now separate here. A0 in bracket 1 minus x raised to 4 upon 12 plus plus A1 in bracket x minus x raised to 5 upon 20 plus so on. Right? So this is your answer. Y is equal to A0 into this we call phi of x and psi of x. Okay? So we complete our example here. In next session we will see some more examples on series solution of a differential equation. Okay? Thanks for watching.